Yep, shalom.
Shalom.
You know what I'm saying? We back. It just turned off again.
You almost had us there.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? We gotta we just keep going, you know? Because they gotta hinder, but they're in a stalemate right now. They're in a stalemate whether to make their move or not. You know what I'm saying? Because say they were to just come down, like brothers going into before the camera, say they were to just come down every single camp, they would have just come down and shoot them down. People will question, what are they saying so much? People will have to question, what are they saying that keeps making the so-called white man just want to kill them so much, you know? And then more people will learn. You know what I'm saying? So he saw the so-called white man. He's in a stalemate right now. We know through prophecy that he's going to end up coming in like a flood and on an insurrection on them that fear the Lord. Right. But as of right now, he's in a stalemate. And also his enchantments, they're not a lot of them, the DuPonts, the Gettys, their enchantments, they're not getting contact with their demons right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? They're going up to Molech, they're going up to Baal's temple, they're going up to Lucifer's temple, and all these other deities' temples, but they're not answering them back. Brother, get Isaiah 47 verse 12. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because like brothers was going into, it is the Satanism of what's going on is deeper than deep. Brothers recently found out that Black Lives Matter is Baal, Lucifer, and Molech, and then the poses that they do with the knee and then the fist, that's all day.
They need to blow up.
Yeah, I can't wait. The poses that they do with the knee and the fist up, that's actually Egyptian worship. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys you'll see like Ra, you'll see Anubis, you'll see Isis. Different of those Egyptians, they'll do certain poses where they're like this, but they'll also do they'll be on a knee or they'll be in the fist, or you'll see Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? So you see in those hieroglyphics, they're on a knee. You know, so that's all Esau's son worship. So you think these organic things, you think they're organic? No, this is the only truth that's organic. Brother, get Acts 5 verse 38 and the Posh Baruch Shah, get Isaiah 47 verse 12.
I'm gonna show that picture.
Yeah, you can do that. You get Isaiah 47 verse 12.
This picture that the brother's talking about is Molech right here, and this is what they making so-called black people do.
Yep.
Click on it. Not click. Yeah.
So what does this look like? This looks like hands up, don't shoot, right?
Yep.
And you got Negroes walking all down the street doing that. Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't. This is straight up Molech.
All right.
And this is the matter. This is the matter in Black Lives Matter. BLM. Baal, Lucifer, Molech, and then this is Molech. You know what I'm saying? This is Molech.
Yeah, this Esau doing a sacrifice to Molech. You know, this is the reason why you got cops out here killing Jake, because they're trying to sacrifice. They're trying to sacrifice to that God, but their power's not working. That's why they're doing it at a high rate now. You know what I'm saying? But that power, that demonic power that they're serving, it's not working for them no more. That's why they're trying to do it at a high rate. Let me do 30. Let me do 50. You know what I'm saying? But it's not working no more for them. You know what I'm saying? The only way, really, you know, we're waking up out of a spell. You just rousing Jake up. You know what I'm saying? And it really, Esau just getting exposed.
Right. I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is a book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob.
Right, there is no enchantments against Jacob. You know, there is no enchantments against Jacob because us, we're not going to get swayed by the things that are going on. You're not going to see us at the protest with the fists up and the knee, marching with other disgusting devils, so-called white people. We're not going to get caught up by that because we know exactly what's going on here. All this nonsense is set up. Right. Go ahead.
Neither is there any division against Israel.
Right, so there is no enchantments against Jacob. There's no division against Israel. So all the stuff that you see, that's just witchcraft enchantment to sway you to do things other than serve the Most High. You walking around, you putting up hands up, don't shoot. You're serving Molech. You put a knee up and then you put your fist up. You serving these Egyptian gods and Baphomet. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to get swayed by that. The only thing we're going to do is serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushai by coming out on the highways and hedges and doing the work. That's the only form of thing that we're going to do. Our existence is a protest.
And they can't believe that.
Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Come on, man. He did. Come on. You know
Bitch,
That's. Oh man. I don't know what to say. I was about to cuss out every book in the, every word in the book, man. Woo. According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what hath Most High brought? That was pretty much the point.
Yep.
There ain't no enchantment against the children of Israel, the Most High's children. You know, so you can do all these spells, all the whatever witchcraft doing behind the scene, and it's no enchantment against that, because we have the true power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Precept on that too.
God.
It's the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 38.
Yep.
And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel of this
Right,
work,
refrain from these men and leave us alone. Don't be coming up, revving up your engines just because you hear brothers talking. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming up and try to scoff. What you are going to do anyway, so go ahead, do that. But if you have a brain cell in your head, you would refrain from us and leave us alone, because all we're doing is just serving the Lord. We're just trying to serve the Lord. Go ahead.
right? For if this counsel or this work be of men,
Right, so if this counsel or this work be of men, so if we were just a bunch of, like you guys say, disgruntled Negroes, we don't get no hoes, so we just come out here, we bash women, we don't got money, so we hate white people, we're broke, you know what I'm saying? So if we were just a bunch of disgruntled Negroes, this situation would have been stopped.
Yep.
This spirit would have been quelled. But this is not of us. Go ahead.
it will come to naught. But if it be of God, ye cannot overthrow it.
Right, so this is of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, so you can't overthrow this. You could come in and rev up your engine. You could sit here all day. We'll just keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Your engine might cut off or blow up. You never know.
You might blow up
Right.
if you want to play around like that. You could come up here, scream the whole time. You gonna end up losing your voice box, and you gonna talk to somebody and literally no words are gonna come out.
Yep. Right.
That's the Lord is getting ready to do weird judgments on you people.
Yep.
So play around if you want to. Go ahead.
Right. Lest happily ye be found even to fight against God.
Yep, because you don't know. All you see is just a bunch of Negroes and Hispanics. You think we're a bunch of Negroes and Hispanics, just a bunch of nobodies.
Right.
But you're actually fighting against the kingdom of the Most High, because we don't come as ourselves. We come as messengers of the Most High.
Right.
We're not coming out here with our names, coming out here with big shirts saying,
Right.
I'm me, look at me. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. We're coming as the filthy rags of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Right.
So if you coming at us while we're just trying to bring his word out, you're coming at the Lord himself. So the Lord's going to kill every last one of you. Go ahead. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that was
Brother, Napash, get Matthew chapter 24, verse 24. You got that in Isaiah 47?
It's not that right here. So you got it?
Come.
Is that 47?
Yeah. Okay, the barn Bible shot, get Matthew 24 and 24.
It's the book of Matthew 47, verse 12.
No, Isaiah 47, verse 12.
Isaiah 47, verse 12. Salaki. Stand now with thine enchantment.
Right, so all your enchantments, you got Colin Kaepernick, he took a knee, and now everybody want to take a knee.
Right.
You got people young and old want taking knees now. Going to these protests, taking knees, putting their heads down, putting the fist up. That's literally Egyptian God worship, which is not our gods, because we're not Egyptians. That's not our heritage. Our heritage is Israelites. Go ahead.
And with the multitude of thy sorceries.
With the multitude of thy sorceries, because Molech, when you go into Molech, he's actually the main god of child sacrifices. So that they're sacrificing children to Molech, but they have other Israelite children, which is the main source that you're trying to get, because they be killing Edomite children too. But what they want, they love the blood of Israelite children. You know what I'm saying? Which is why you see hella missing black girls and stuff like that, missing black Israelite males, because they're snatching them up and sacrificing them. You know what I'm saying? When you get an abortion, you're sacrificing to Molech as well. That's why they want to keep your fetus. They pay you to take the scraps out of your stomach, out of your vagina. Let me keep that. What you want to keep that for? You know. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm just saying, and when you have a baby, they take your placenta, and you got to sign all bunch of type of paperwork just to keep your placenta. That's like you having to sign a bunch of paperwork. Well, you do have to sign a bunch of paperwork to even keep your baby.
Wow.
Your baby. You know, they wanna keep tabs on everything. Oh, you want your placenta? What you want that for? You know? We'll take it from you. It's all right. You don't need it. But that's where all the nutrition is. And see, that's what a lot of people don't understand. The placenta holds all that life that baby was getting. You know, that in order for that baby to grow inside the belly, it has all type of nutrition. And if you eat it, if you're a woman, like blend it up, eat it, whatever, cook it, whatever she want to do it, her own placenta, she'll gain back everything that she gave that child and more.
Wow.
And a lot of people don't know that. And you're
Go ahead, brother.
and just a little bit more, and you're supposed to let all the blood from the placenta go into the child. You know, so the child get all that nutrients before you just cut it off. That's why as soon as the baby come out, they cut it off.
Man, Esau is something else. Esau is really like, you know what I'm saying? Literally everything that you're supposed to do, he does the opposite.
Right.
It's just wild. Go ahead, you about to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. So see, that's why the Most High that He keep us separate, all these nations, all these heathens, because we can't be mingled with these heathens.
That's right.
Because we mingle with them, that we're gonna serve their gods. We supposed to destroy them. We supposed to conquer them nations, to bring them down to worship, to follow us, to our laws, to our true power. Yahweh Shem Shai. You know what I'm saying? If we mingle with them, guess what's gonna happen? Y'all gonna be friends. Y'all gonna see each other every day. Y'all gonna drink together. You gotta eat together. Have weddings. Now my son's gonna marry your daughter. Your daughter gonna marry my son. And guess what's that gonna happen? Now they're gonna worship your gods. Now you forsake, our power. You know. And now they're gonna follow their gods now. And the Most High said, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because their hearts are gonna turn away from me. And look what happened. Now they're following. Now they mingle with the nations, which Esau. You know what I'm saying? He got this Molech and stuff like that. Now they're following him.
Yep.
You know, because they got sellouts, like actors and stuff like that. Whoever's in the industry, like music, Hollywood movies and stuff. What things gonna happen? You know, you gotta sell out because you mingle with them now. You know, now they following their gods. Now it's too late. You already sold to them now. Now you already made a contract. You shouldn't make no contract with another nations either.
And you know they did that contract by blood and by sacrifice. So they was getting popped. They did all types of wickedness to where even if they tried to get back to the Most High, it'll just be in their mind like, I let this dude do this to me. I gave head to a cheetah. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's deep and sick.
Wow.
They did animals, all types of nonsense. Ate feces, all types of. You got a piece of that?
Yeah, I got a
Go
piece of
ahead. It's like that.
That's all good. This is 106, Psalms 106, verse 34. They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord Yahweh commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works. And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them.
Right, so Jake was doing that in the past lives, and they're doing that now. First of all, you women and men of the tribes, y'all are bed wenches. Actually, you women of the tribes, y'all are bed wenches. Specifically the Judite women, y'all are bed wenches. A Judite woman, she may be prettier. She'll get with one of these Edomites, completely forget herself. She hates Jake. She's talking smack about. She's sitting up with their Edomite man, talking smack about Jake all day. You know what I'm saying? They completely forget about themselves. But also, some of you Judite men, it's not as much as the women, but you Judite men, y'all be doing that as well, because you guys don't believe you have any culture. So anything that the woman has, you'll pertain it to her. Like like the brother was talking about, he had a homie. He went up to the Bay.
Yep, San Francisco.
Yeah, he went up to San Francisco, and he saw this Jake. He was with an Asian woman, and he had a full kimono. I think a kimono on, with the rice hat. You know what I'm saying? They worship these other gods.
I don't even know what they fucking worship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Buddha, Hindu, rice, all just a bunch of nonsense.
I got a precept after the book.
Yeah. So I can go first, Brother Shaw? We're gonna hop right back to you.
It's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14.
Yep.
Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
And this is what the brother was speaking on this morning. Don't be unequally yoked with unbelievers, because that spirit is gonna. If you don't have a strong spirit, that spirit is gonna end up overtaking you. Now you smoking weed again. Now you trying to now all of a sudden you feel like gangbanging again. You was That's the spirit. So why would I hang out with a thing like that? You know what I'm saying? Why would I hang out conversate with a thing like that? Just absolute demon. Completely threw the spirit off. You know what I'm saying? Desolate. So if you don't got a strong enough spirit, imagine a pretty version of that thing. You know what I'm saying? You gonna end up cleaving unto it. Yep. And now you smoking weed again. Now you don't want to do the work. You just want to lay up and be nonsensical again. Yep. So that's why like the brother was brought out, don't be unequally yoked with unbelievers. Why? Because that unbelieving spirit is going to end up hopping on you and defile you. You was about to say something?
Just continuing on.
Yep.
Just a little bit more. Continuing on. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness?
Yep. What do we have to talk about? What do we have to do? See, us brothers, we be up here. We gotta damn near yank ourselves to go home because we got so much to talk about because we have the same spirit. We gotta damn near ladies or our parents or something like that gotta text us like 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
Calling us. Wait, you done? You know? Nah, man. I'm out here still working for the Lord.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're not doing no. This is not just something we can just put off.
Right.
You know, I have some people I know is trying to have me put it off for them, you know, for what they wanted to do.
Right.
You know, they want to go do some things. I'm just like, I can't even do it. He's like, you can't do it for one day? I'm like, damn, man.
Yeah.
That's the Most High test me right there. That was you know, the devil really came. The Most High sent the devil, but I'm like, man, that's like with a weak toss. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see the Most High hold me a little higher, or I would say he hold me at a certain standard because he know I wasn't finna go with that. You know, I'm not, nah. And knowing what times we in, knowing who I am, knowing, you know, brother's gonna be like, why clock ain't coming? You know, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. Brother's gonna start making scarf videos.
Nah, not just yet. Not just yet.
God,
but yeah, that's not a good enough excuse. But yeah, not just yet. You do one thing. Oh, Scott video.
They're ready to hop on that too. Like, I can't wait till the brother falls down. I'm gonna hop on it so quick. Yeah, like a lion on the cheetah, you know.
You know, but I have to understand that, like, a demon will come at you in any aspect, in any way, to tempt you, of course, to tempt you to come away from God, to come away from the Most High, you know, to stop following His commandments, to ultimately lead you into sin, and what does sin lead to? Death, you know. So I want to live personally, forever.
Right.
It was just like one thought. I'll finish it off.
And what communion have light with darkness? So that's,
Go ahead. You
bring this light. And that's just like what the brother was going into. What have righteousness with unrighteousness? What have light with darkness? You're not gonna shine you can't even shine darkness into light because light gonna overtake you.
That's right.
You know, so you're gonna flash a flashlight in the dark. You're gonna be cutting through the darkness, but the darkness still gonna be there. You know, they don't have no communion. That's why the sun come out and the darkness go away.
Right.
The moon come out and you know it's a little dark. They still got a little light. They don't have no communion with each other. You know,
Right.
unrighteousness and unbelievers ain't got no type of communion with demons, devils, none of that. Nobody, I'm gonna go smoke a whole zip. Why? You know, you don't want to read. You don't want to read the Bible. Nah, I do that another time.
Right. But what's profit in it?
Right.
Like, what? There ain't no money in it.
And that's that Esau spirit.
Yeah. What's that gonna do with me?
Right. What's the birthright gonna do for me right now? That's that Esau spirit.
Well, that's why they say you are the father of their devil. You got to precept.
I'm still holding time.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 106, verse 34. They did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord Yahweh commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works, and they served their idols, which were a snare to them. Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils.
And that main devil that they sacrificed it unto was Molech. That comment about it killed him. The Posh, Baba Shah, get Judges chapter 10, verse 14. Because they sacrifice their children unto them, and that's what these celebrities, and that's what a whole lot of you people do. And you so-called black women, you do that as well. When you be putting white supremacy in your kids. Yep. Eve ate of the serpent's apple first and gave it unto Adam. Right. So that's what you guys do. You guys you giving white supremacy to your children, not telling them that they're Israelites, not telling them the truth. You are sacrificing your child as well.
Right.
But these. Yeah, you are. You know what I'm saying? Right. But these celebrities, they do it physically as well. Like they'll literally sacrifice by the abortion.
Let their kid get ran through or something.
Yeah.
The moms getting sacrificed, your sons and daughters getting sacrificed to devils, which is the you know what I'm saying, come to the music industry, you know what I'm saying, you gotta sacrifice something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, you got your loved ones, you know what I'm saying, your mom or your father. Right. That's why the Trayvon Martin case. You know what I'm saying? They sacrificed their son, and it turns out the father is Freemason. You know what I'm saying? So there's got to be a sacrifice going on.
Yeah, like Kanye West, he sacrificed his mother You know what I'm saying? Just for him to continue being in the industry and having riches and fame. He obviously sacrificed his mother. Cause Robert, I believe like some people they came to his mother's house and just murdered him.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You heard about that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he sacrificed his mom. So
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the industry that did sacrifice. Wind up in Melly, you know what I'm saying? He literally sacrificed his two friends. You know what I'm saying? I believe for riches, because he in jail.
Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah,
I think his sister died or something like that. Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion, her mom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Except be at the end. They did it all for nothing. Damn, what you gonna do when you have to meet them up in the kingdom? You gotta answer God. First you gotta answer to God. Then you gonna see them in the kingdom. You gonna be shameful.
Yeah. Like really? Just for, cause when did Megan Thee Stallion get on? Like 5 months ago, 5 months ago. So she did that. The world might end from this whole breakdown. The breakdown might come mid this year. You know what I'm saying? So she did all that for 6-7 months of fame. For the song Savage to come out, people to do some demonic hand dances, and then now she unleashed Satan on people, and then now and also harlotism, because everybody wants to act like that super, especially these so-called black women. They all want to act like that super brash. I'm a hoe. What you gonna do about it? Take your niggas, take your money, all that.
I'm a ratchet.
Yeah, I'm a ratchet. All these women, these other tribes, they follow after you, Judite women. You know what I'm saying? So all these women, especially you so-called black women, y'all are trying to do that now. So Megan Thee Stallion, she has blood on her hands as well. Because she's pushing that vibration. Show my body off, this, that, show this off. I'm a hoe, I slap a nigga, da-da-da-da-da. If a nigga ever doesn't want to give me money, I'll stab him. You know what I'm saying? That nonsense lifestyle, but y'all are soft as shit.
Right.
Go ahead, you got a piece of
Still continuing, brother.
Yep.
This is verse 38. And shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and their daughters, whom they sacrificed unto the idols of Canaan.
Blue Ivy Carter. You already know, because that's Beyonce and Jay-Z. Those are like the heads of literally all things and everything entertainment. So you know Blue Ivy went through that fire. Kanye West and North and all them, you know they went through that fire.
Oh yeah.
John Legend and his children. John Legend and Alicia Keys, I believe those are high-level house Negroes in the past lives. Because they're always, anytime there's like a big celebrity thing, a big event, they're always in the mix. So I believe, and they come out with that same house Negro-y look. So I believe they're Israelites. They're still talented, but I believe those are high-level house Negroes. Like one of the big slave houses, like a big $1 million Tennessee slave plantation. I believe they're house Negroes of that.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're always in the mix in these big Edomite ran events.
Like how Alicia Keys was talking about let a child be gay or something. Like she was talking about some type of wickedness about being a sodomite.
Yeah.
Let him be like, why y'all just all type of wickedness.
What about that one basketball? What's that?
Dwayne Wade.
You know what I'm saying? You allow his son to be gay. You know what I'm saying? That's he obviously doing some type of sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? To allow, because who in the right mind, you know what I'm saying, will allow accept his son to be gay? Because y'all doing that to stay in the industry. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make a sacrifice to Wayne. That's basically what they're trying to tell him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they're allowing his son to be gay, because he wasn't gay back then. I remember I seen the video, and then his son was actually talking about some woman. He's like, look at those girls back there. You know what I'm saying? And Dwayne Wade like that song. What you mean? What you mean, girls? You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked at him in a certain way, like, I thought you was gay. Because he knew, because when his son said that, it was kind of exposing him, because his son was put on a gay act. You know what I'm saying? So Dwayne keep on getting them riches.
Right. Not only that, but what they doing to him in the shadows. You know, please don't. People like, oh, that's too hard. What are you talking about? Come on now.
He's getting popped. He's making out with pigs, all that stuff.
Little Wayne too.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
And Dwayne Wade, when he was coming up, the Heat days, he was a hardcore J. He was ducking on people. If people got in his face, he would shove them right back. You know, he was giving people stare downs, walking over people. He was a hardcore Jake. Yep. Now he's this sissified dude with Gabrielle Union. Both of them are witches and demons.
Oh yeah. Gabrielle Union, she for sure. Like, it's just something about her. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about her. Yeah. She be acting like a man. You know, like she probably be putting a rod on him. You know what I'm saying?
I 100% believe that.
You know,
she's the perfect image of Eve. You know, very seductive. You know what I'm saying? Manly but feminine in certain sense, because she's still like pretty and stuff. Yeah. But she's a straight up back two untrustworthy demons. You couldn't turn your back on her for a second.
Oh, yeah.
She'll stab you and then all of a sudden take your bank account. She looks just very serpentine.
Yes, she do.
You know what I'm saying? Picture perfect Eve.
Yep.
Picture perfect whipping stick for white supremacy.
Yep.
Putting Dwayne Wade and stuff on, because you know Dwayne Wade was a hardcore Jake before he was doing all that stuff.
Yep.
You got a piece of
This is I start at 2. Revelations chapter 18, verse 2. And he cried mighty with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and become the habitation of the devil.
So because we could go in for days, literally days, going into just the wickedness of what goes on in the society. But ultimately, we know that all this is about to be destroyed. And look, that's the victory signal right there. All this is about to be destroyed. There was a firework that just went off. So that's just letting you know that this is the victory signal.
Right.
That's just letting you know that with all the wickedness that's happening, all this is getting ready to go down. Napash Babu Shah, could you get 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9? Because this whole set up, this whole society, all this wickedness, you don't even know that certain things that you do, certain symbolism things that you do, are straight up worshiping idols. You know what I'm saying? And get Judges 10 to 14, because we still, Kalak, you get Judges 10 to 14, Babu Shah. Go ahead, up.
And the hole in every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
The whole of every foul spirit, literally every single spirit. If you want to be just a brawlic Jake, you just want to go out, what's up, just fight people. You could do that here too.
Right.
And there will be people that'll entertain that. If you want to be a troll, you literally just live to make people's lives miserable. Somebody turns around, you just spit in their drink. People are walking with their water, you knock it out their hands. You could be a troll. You could be a homosexual. You could be a rapist. You could be a murderer. Anything but be a righteous man of Yahweh Bashim Hasham.
Slaki, that's the spirit, because that's been heavy. That's been heavy the last couple. And it's the cops right there too.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, blubber.
Look, he ready too.
He's ready. You ready? Go.
All right. And that's the spirit too, because the past couple years, it's all these binds and everything, but all type of wickedness, you know, defiling a man, making a man act like a woman, and all type of, look, they about to get him.
He about to heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's about to go get
He
him.
about to smash right now.
So like because Jake is so stupid.
Yeah.
Jake is literally the stupidest people on earth. You go zip right here, but this is a 4-way highway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's always cops around here.
Exactly.
And there's cameras.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you zipping by here to just be cool because you saw a hoe, she was driving next to you, so you want to zip by there down the
Right. Now the cops finna get you.
Exactly.
Drag you out your car. And beat your ass. Come here, boy.
Yep.
You running lights? You about to knock your lights out.
Yeah.
Right.
Man.
But yeah, like I was saying, all these vines and all these little videos and clips they put on the media, throughout the media, like flooding through little kids' minds. That's why all these little kids are so confused and so short. Like they got short attention spans because the video's only like 1 minute, so they like do shit real quick. You know, so they pay attention to shit for like 1 minute and then next something else. And it was always some type of wickedness, making a woman upsurge authority over a man.
Yeah.
You know, making a man weak in front of a woman.
Yeah. Having a girl throw a dude's PS4 away and he doesn't hit her back, because if you two Jakes and the dude just randomly throws your PS4 away, it's knuckle up time.
Right.
But she throws your PS4, the dude starts breaking down and crying right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff. Go ahead, Slocky.
Right, yeah, that was it. You know, just bringing down the image of a man, raising up the image of a woman, to be a whore, a harlot. I can have, if he don't work, like Ariana Grande, thank you, or whatever it says, next.
Yeah, next.
Thank you, next. You a whore. You ran through. Who want to marry that? Imagine all the dick you done had. Excuse my language, you know what I'm saying? All the men you done laid with. All the things you done done with other people. I mean, that honestly, that to me, that vexed my spirit. I can't do it. I start looking at you nasty, like, you gotta get away from me. I can't think too deep into that. It's like
Yeah, right. That's all breaking you down. You know, watching the videos like that. That's all meant to reprogram your brain and get on a lower level than what it is right there. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to it's make you retarded. You know what I'm saying? All that scrolling, looking at pictures and over and over and over and over and over. You know what I'm saying?
Doing it every day.
That really bugs y'all, messes up your brain. That actually programs you and how Esau's shaping you do that. You know what I'm saying? That's their weapon. They're using that to get you at a low level. You know what I'm saying? Downgraded, degraded.
And ain't no man in the house to really absorb authority, and if they do, they actually still getting their ass whooped by their woman. You know, shut up, stop talking to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jake, shut the fuck up talking to me. You know what I'm saying? It's correct. Get your ass over here, like how it was up in Modesto.
Oh yeah.
Get your ass over here. Boy gonna run. The man, I say boy because it was an actual man. He ran over there to her.
Man,
The whole ass
Grabbed him by the ear.
Right.
yeah, literally. Bent
What
him
the
over
fuck?
too, damn near.
Right, damn near.
Oh damn.
She was pregnant and everything. Wow. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, excuse my language again.
Brothers thought she was talking to a child, but
Right.
she was literally talking to a 42-year-old man.
Yep. He ran over there. He ran.
Yeah. A little
That
B-word.
was, man, that was crazy. I got a precept on that as well.
Con, Con, go ahead.
It's quick.
Yep.
It's like
That's all right. No, it's all right.
No video out. Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's the book of 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse.
It's like a whole what you got. Napash, get Isaiah
3 and
chapter.
12.
Yep. Yeah. There it is. Isaiah 3 and 12. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna start at 11. It's the book of 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to observe authority over the man,
Break that up.
but to be in silence. So the Most High, God, Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying? I believe in God. Okay, so if you believe in God, you believe that you should be silent, right? You should learn in silence, like the scriptures say, right? You shouldn't be trying to assert authority over the man. I'm gonna do this. Give me the key. Give me the money. You know what I'm saying? However a woman do it. You know, I'm going out with my friends to go do this and that.
You sit your ass in the house while I
Right.
do that.
Watch these kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing them. Man.
You better not leave this house when I come back. You better still be here.
Like a
This is-
dog.
yeah.
He's like kind of like turning himself up.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, like,
Right.
dang, all
Stop
right,
yelling at me.
whatever. I was about to go pay some bills. All right.
We got to end off on Matthew 24 and 24 because ultimately the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai has an elect group of Israelites, blacks, Latinos, and Native American men that are actually men and that are not going to get caught up in a situation like that.
That's gonna be right.
That yeah, the Lord has an elect group that are not going to get swayed by what's going on. The Lord has an elect group that's going to stay strong with the Lord. The Lord has an elect group that's not a complete, absolute servant dog to their women right now. The Lord has an elect group. Go ahead. Crazy.
For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
Right.
You know, so it was Adam first, and then Eve. It wasn't no other way around. It wasn't no Eve and then Adam. Well, how was he there? Because the Most High can do that. See, that's what people don't believe, that the Most High can do that. The Most High can just make a life. How? He need a woman.
Well, Most High, he wasn't in the flesh. He created Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he didn't need a woman for that to happen.
Right.
So if he could do that, then you shouldn't question the Most High and what he can do and what he can't, or what he can do anything. So I can't even say what he can do.
Right.
You can't question what the Most High can do.
Right.
You know?
At all. You don't even know the Most High. I mean, he's not even messing with you. Look. Continuing on, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. You know? So Adam wasn't deceived by the serpent, you know, how they tell it. He wasn't deceived with that good and evil. The woman was. She came with that different, basically a different doctrine. You know? Hey man, we ain't gotta listen to that nigga upstairs. You know? Forgive me, Lord. You know, I mean, no offense. You know, I have to pray right there because I fear the Lord. Obviously, Eve didn't fear the Lord. She straight up transgressed instantly.
Just like you so-called black women do right now.
Right. And
It's oh, go ahead.
No, brother.
No, that's fine. No, you got it.
You know, and that's a spirit because woman today, like the brother was getting into, man, and this and that, you know, I don't even want to say it. They just be blaspheming the Lord all day.
Yeah. Well,
That's why
well, one woman told the op that if the son was here, that she would slap him.
son, like Yahweh Shai?
Yeah.
Shit, what?
She was slapping because he was like, the Lord's coming back. He's getting ready to judge you if you don't want to get right. And she said if he was here, she would slap him.
You gotta piss me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's made me, yeah. The Lord got her.
Right. No,
But you know,
for sure.
that would have riled me up because she's talking about our Father. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how dare you?
I'm gonna slap you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly.
Punch you.
Yeah.
Tackle you damn near.
God.
Man.
Talking reckless.
That's why a lot, most of the 2/3 of people that's gonna die is gonna be the majority of you women. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are wicked.
Right.
You guys gonna be the majority that die.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get ravished. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get beat to death. Y'all gonna get slaughtered. Y'all gonna get cut. Y'all gonna get cut. Why? Men is crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? Men desire a woman in these days.
Yep.
A woman, y'all gonna get the worst and harshest judgment out here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Most sides not dealing with women period anyways. So most sides really finna do away with a lot of you women.
right.
Y'all gonna make the majority of the 2/3.
Well, I think women they outpopulate men either like 5 or 7 to 1. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the 2/3 its majority makes up if you win. So it's gonna be a slew of weaves rolling down the street.
Hold on, I got
A
a
spirit.
scripture though too, right there. That's what on my mind. Water, y'all, some side. That's right, brother. If I might get this.
Yeah, most definitely, brother.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh, that cry for all abominations that be done in the midst thereof, and to the others. He says, My hearing, go, yea, after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay, utterly, old and young, both maids and little children and women.
Right.
Oh yeah, break it down.
God, and woman. So you hear that maids is a woman, and it says another. Make sure it's a woman. 2 women in there. So like you go into how it said that the woman's more populated than more men. So the more Israelites like sending the sea. So yeah, it makes sense. A lot of women finna get killed out here.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the scripture said that to mark the men that sign and cry for the abomination that we're doing right here. We're crying to the Lord day and night to destroy this place, this wicked place. You know, because it's full of abominations. So the Lord said, all right, set the mark for the men that don't touch the men, but they're doing their part. But to the others, smite. And the Lord said, man, don't let your eye pity.
Yep.
You know, pity, that means like, man, don't have mercy on them. Right? You know, it says, verse 16 or 6, it's like, slay utterly old and young, both babes and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom he is the mark, begin in my stationary. Then they begin at my ancient men, which were before the house. So right there, that's proof it, like, you know what I'm saying? So Lord, he's going to sheep. That woman, she buried whatever it might be, man. They I don't know, the transgender, they
Beast.
Yeah, brute beast. The Lord finna kill a lot of women out here. You know, so they're gonna get ravished and stuff like that. That's why, you know, the fair scripture, Isaiah 41, that's why they're gonna come to the man of the Lord to seek, to have a refuge, to have a comfort. You know, because I got five rods in me, man.
Oh,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? It hurt. You know what I mean? I was trying to escape. I didn't enjoy it, but I need to find the men. You know what I'm saying? And they need help. You know, because who's gonna help you? Not them. You know. Oh, but them, they're gonna bug you. You know, they're gonna put, wherever you go, you go. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna tell, hey, I don't want you around me. You're gonna slow me down. No, it's all right. I'll follow you. Like, so you stuck with her, man. Like, damn, man, I can't shake her.
Yep.
You know. So now, but it's up to the Most High though. Like you probably send a little animal, probably get like a bullet in the head or something.
Yep.
Probably put down. Like, cool. The water y'all in the shop because she was a bugaboo. You know.
Get that. Get Micah 7 and 10 and get Isaiah 4 and 1.
I got a precept on that as well.
Lord wants to. Yeah, go ahead. Lord wants to talk about women.
It's the book of it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 24. Hearken unto me now therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. Let not thy heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths.
for she hath cast down many wounded. Yeah, many strong men have been slain by her. Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. So don't go on her ways. And above it talk about a harlot. It was talking about a harlot. If I may grab that, it was just a little bit above. Man, talking about the woman. I'm gonna bring it out. Is that all right? Yeah. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 9. I'm gonna start at 9. I'm gonna skip around a little bit. In the twilight, in the evening, in the black and dark night, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot and a subtile of heart. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. So what that means? She was loud, stubborn, like how these ratchet women are. You know, she's more in the video, but you know, her feet don't abide in her house, so she don't stay at home. She be all throughout the streets. She be all everywhere, at somebody next man's house, this man's house, always doing something. You know, she don't stay at home and take care of her kids, take care of the house like she's supposed to. Now is she without, now in the streets, and liveth in wait at every corner. So she out and about in the streets, waiting at every corner to find some type of man to subdue, to become upon, to make appealing, and you know, and ultimately throw him down. So she caught him when she met that man in the twilight, in the dark of night, and he turned the corner, and she met him. So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee, diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. So she was diligently seeking a man to basically overthrow. You know, as you get more into the scripture, as I'm getting into right now, just a couple of scriptures, not too much in depth. You know, I mean, not too much, but she was basically seeking a man. Like, oh, she was just like, she's not in her house, as it said. Now her feet don't abide in her home. She's searching around. Well, where can I find a man? She met this man. She turned the corner, met this man, and kissed him. You know, she's like, ooh, you who I was looking for. This and this and that. She was dressed as a harlot as well, so you know what she there for, you know. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, with curved works, with fine linen of Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with what's that right there? M-Y-R-R-H. I don't know the word, it's like it. Aloes and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with love. For the good man is not at home. He is gone a long journey. So she's saying her good husband is not home. She out there looking for a man to bed her, to get inside of her, you know, just like a lot of these women do. They're always out and about. I'm going to the store. I'm going out to the club with my girlfriends. They searching for a man to take them in their bed, you know, to lay down with. Continuing on. He have taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the day appointed. So she know when he gonna come. So he like, we got time. Don't worry about that. She basically want that man to commit adultery.
Wow.
Yeah. With much fair speech, she caused him to yield. So with much, you know, egging him on, like, come on. You know, she was dressed as a harlot. You know, she was out there in probably like some shorts or something, and you know, like a bra. You know, she not at home, so she running around. As soon as she met the man, she kissed him. Said, you was who I was looking for. She took him home. She trying to take him home. She trying to get him to take home like a lot of these women do. So when we going to your place, you know how these women do.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you want to come back to my place? You know, this and this, speaking sweet like she do. And he yielded, right? With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. So she got him to come.
Seduced him.
Right.
Seduced.
Right. And if you fellas want to chime in, chime in. He goeth after her straight away, as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as a fool to the correction of the stocks.
Right. So he went into her.
Yep.
So because that's a sin unto death. You know what I'm saying? Lord will kill you if you do something stupid like that. It's better to kill yourself than to do something stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you doing that, you're angering the Lord and that man, which is why you see all those videos of cats getting knocked out. Because a lot of them, they did that knowingly. You know? So you're basically setting yourself up to die.
Right.
And he got seduced by her.
Right.
That's not in the scriptures. That's not in the scriptures, my nigga. That's not in the scriptures.
That's not in the scriptures. A lot of people are like, we all gonna die someday. Right. That's right.
What scripture? Shit.
Right. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, okay, what scripture say that?
Right.
That's what I always say. They be like, I don't read the Bible.
So that was the spirit too. We just read Ezekiel 9:4. It set the mark of them the sign and cry, but to others to slay them.
Yep.
That's a perfect example.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We saw them sign and crying, set the mark. You know, that way it won't lead us to the perish or death. Right. You know, the Lord is trying to separate from us to, you know, from the righteousness to the wickedness.
Yeah, because no black person, no Mexican person, no Native American person, no Egyptian, no Moor, no first son, none of them are going to make it. All of them are going to die. So he's right. All of you, which is we, which is you, all of you guys are going to die.
Right.
The Lord is only dealing with a select few, 1/3 in the elect of the tribe of Issachar, of the tribe of Gad, of the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? On down.
Right.
He's not dealing with S's and N's.
Right.
And Egyptians and all these other philosophies and all these other names that you want to call yourself.
Right.
Some Jays think they're white people. They literally think they're Edomites.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, slack it. I was just thinking, remember that guy that was trying to teach us the Bible way back in the day when he was kind of in the truth? We had started becoming in the truth. Remember that younger dude that was trying to tell us that we're African Americans, we're all Africans. You don't remember?
African goes into Leo Scipio Africanus. American goes into Americo Vespucci.
Sit down.
So how are you? So your lineage is two different white men? That doesn't make sense. African American is Leo Scipio Africanus. American is Amerigo Vespucci. So your lineage is two different white men's names. What are you, Nigerian? Nigeria goes back to nigger area. Is that your lineage? Is that what Moses was calling himself? He was calling himself a nigger Aryan. Right. So this is the only true lineage.
Yep. And to add on to that, what I was saying, the dude that was trying to tell us that, oh, we're all African, we all have white in us. He was bugged out.
He was a Christian.
He was a Christian, obviously. He was trying to tell us this and that and this and that, but we already knew some things. You know, we were telling him, okay, so this don't mean nothing. So this and this, the second covenant, you know, all that, the covenant that was supposed to be made, and everything. He said that he was just speaking bugged out there. You know what I'm saying? He was just lost. He was trying to make us lost. Him, he was a false prophet.
Yeah. You got Matthew 24 and 24. After we go through and get Micah 7 and 10, then we'll get Matthew 24 and 24. Finish whatever you was setting up. You just painted a good picture. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can't be getting seduced by these women. If she has a man, don't go into it.
Right.
I'd run far away. Whatever you're thinking about doing, I would just literally start sprinting like a track race. Because you gonna set yourself up to die.
Right.
It's literally better to hang yourself right now than to commit adultery or to do an act unto death. Because then the Most High, He's coming for you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Like abominations. A man with mankind.
Yeah.
Which is basically all these faggots, all these gay motherfuckers.
Y'all gonna die.
Yep.
The woman is the reason. I would say the woman's the reason why we're in a situation right now. Because the woman seduced Adam to sin, to go off, you know what I'm saying, to eat of that forbidden fruit. You know what I'm saying? So a woman did that back then, best believe women doing the same thing today. To get you to go out, to get you to not serve Yahweh Shem outside. To get you not to serve Yahweh Shem outside, to get you for the truth, to get you to stay at home and cuddle all day and not do what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Women are back in the same lot and deceiving men, being a damn Eve.
Right.
You know?
And I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna skip the 23rd verse, and I'm gonna go to 24. Because we ended off on 22. Continuing on, hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. Like we brought out earlier. Okay, so the Lord is okay, listen. This is what I need y'all to listen to me right now. Come close and listen to the word that's coming out of my mouth. Because for them hard, stiff-necked head jakes that don't want to listen, you know, all hard, stiff-necked, you know, hard-necked, stiff-necked Israelites throughout all the tribes, you know what I'm saying, that don't want to listen, because Most High not pretending to everybody. He talking to us. He talking to his people, his children. You know what I'm saying? Say that right there, oh, my children, not oh, world. You know what I'm saying? For those people who want to say everybody's included. Continuing on, let not thy heart decline to her ways. Let not thy heart decline to her ways. So don't let your heart, which is your mind, you know, don't let your mind stoop to her level. Don't come to her low level of thinking and feeling. Obviously, she just want to fuck. Excuse me, she just want a better man because her man left.
Really, she just wants to make you go off.
Yep.
Because even a so-called women that's good, all they want to do is other than the real good ones, you do have certain ones that are on a little bit of a higher vibration. Even then, they get certain demons. Do you really got to go out? You went out just yesterday. The Lord remembers that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or they'll be like, why do you go out there? You know it's scary out there. Putting all types of demons on you.
Yep.
You know they're shooting black people right now. Why would you go out there?
Yep.
It's dark. You know what I'm saying? Putting all types of demons on you. You know what I'm saying?
Because you won't follow their own deceitful mind. They follow their own heart, their own vain heart. You know what I'm saying? They follow their emotions. While we follow Yahweh Shem Shah, we put our emotions on the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We follow whatever He says through the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? She breaks down her own law, her heart is the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? However she feels, that's how she think, and that's how she feel like you should go.
That's
You know, like
Leviticus
that
right there.
Esther woman.
Oh yeah.
It's how I feel. This is how. But
It's what I think is.
Right. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's like. Well, let me just finish this off real quick, fellas. Go not astray in her paths, for she have cast down many wounded. Yeah, many strong men have been slain by her.
Yep.
You know?
That's right.
If we're in a situation right now, many strong men have been slain by her. Put Adam, you know what I'm saying? Us right now, you know what I'm saying? It's the reason why we're in this back again. The reason why we're in this situation right now is because of the damn woman.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? She got Adam go off because what is sin? Sin is transgression of the law, and ultimately sin leads to death.
Right.
Adam wasn't sinning until the woman brought sin onto her.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the woman that's destroying the men.
Right.
That's making them go off and sin. It's the woman that's getting these men killed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Putting these seductionary spirits on them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make them go off. You know, not follow the Lord and do whatever you want to do. Do as thou will spirit on them. You know what I'm saying? It's just pork. It's just shrimp. Little shrimp. Try little crab legs. You know what I'm saying? I want crab.
A lot of these niggas kill and do tough shit for you women. You know what I'm saying? Do fake toughness. Because a lot of times, like, say two Jakes are arguing, right? And one Jake shoves another. If one Jake doesn't really even want to fight like that, he'll be like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to see you, I'm going to catch you.
Yeah.
But if let there be women around, even if they're talking to each other, one dude is like, man, chill out. Who you telling to chill out? You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'll knock your ass out. Who you going to knock out? If there's women around. So a lot of these Jakes, they literally kill themselves over women. And I wanted to add another thing. This is what our parents are not telling us.
Yep.
They're not telling us the wickedness of these women. They'll tell their sons, any woman, you treat her right, you never hit her no matter what, this is that, you never do this, you never do that, whatever she says you do. But they're telling their daughters, fuck a nigga. Yeah. Any nigga get money off him. Hate a nigga, never trust a nigga. But they're telling their sons, women there's no danger. That's why the scriptures is the true source of knowledge.
Right.
Because the scriptures really tell you the dangers of these women.
Right.
Go ahead, Salaki.
I'll finish it off right here. I'm looking brother have the stick. Finishing it off, her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. You know, so the way her whole house, the way she got her whole life set up is a way of death. You're gonna kill yourself going that way.
Right.
You know.
Going in that vagina too.
Right.
Going in there, it's defiled. That shit gonna mess you up. Now you sprung on her. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't leave her. Now you too attached.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now you over there crying. Oh, don't leave me, please. I love you. Now she over you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just saying in this world that pussy is power.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And once that her vagina gets a hold of you, you know what I'm saying? You liable to do anything. Ultimately, you liable to lower yourself down, you know, for her. You know what I'm saying? You liable for her to be over you. You know what I'm saying? Now she's giving you the ride in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Now she's the man in the bed. Now she's telling you what to do. No, she's telling you to stay home.
Right.
She's working. She's paying the bills. She's doing all this.
You
know
get
what I'm
out.
saying? You know, she got authority over you now.
I got a scripture after this thing. This is the first Ezra chapter 4, verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wets for women, and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred and sinned for a woman. See, all this for like you going into, brother. You know what I'm saying? When women's around, all that can differ.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? How you can tell because you're being this man for so long, he never act like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said, hold on, since when you acting tough, man?
Yeah.
He never done this before.
Right.
Hell no. Ever since 5 women showed up, you act tough. Now
Right.
you got your ass kicked because you trying to act tough or trying to oppress for a woman.
Right.
Now look at you, they got black eye, bloody
Right.
nose and stuff like
Now
that.
you still look like a simp.
Man.
Little girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I
Go,
know you're trying to paint a picture, but now every story, like a dude will get around a girl, and every story now he's talking about knocking somebody out.
Right.
Y'all talk about so yeah, you guys try that new Jamba Juice, and then I remember I knocked somebody out at Jamba Juice. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just changing his whole way of talking, way of everything, just for a woman. It's like that.
Yeah. They acting really different towards women some damn reason, man. Damn, she tell you to do it, you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? She gonna set your ass up for a failure. Like they're saying like, oh, I'm pregnant with your baby. That's a bullshit lie, man. So I know I'll wear a strap on that day, you know. Then you gonna tell me you're pregnant, but you probably got somebody else or somebody push it in you, you know? Or be like, well, you know, this dude talking shit about me, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But that's B shit. That's bull crap. You go out there and start some shit that should make up a lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with this woman, man, they're wicked as hell. So you gotta really be careful with this woman. You know what I'm saying? They're just like serpent, man. Just like on Bill with the Esau, serpents back in the Eve, you know, the garden.
And I've even been in situations like that. Like a woman like say he said this, he said that, and I go confront the dude, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not a hyphy type person. You know, I talk to you before, you know, I treat you like my son. Come here, boy. You know, but you know, I talk to you, you know, I'm like, okay, what happened? Like, what's going on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Got here. And then if I disagree, then I'll do something. I'll say something, okay, well, check it out, man. That can't go down again. You know what I'm saying? I respect for me, respect for her, you know what I'm saying? You gotta conduct yourself this way, or next time you're not gonna have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get straight with the hands.
All right.
Okay?
Right. Yeah, so may you read that, brother?
come on.
Yeah, this is what the woman out there, this is what you should be doing.
Right. This is the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3. The aged woman likewise that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers.
Right. Don't be a false accuser. This is what you women be doing all damn day long. You waste your damn day. Damn, man. I'm tired. Man. All day.
That's a grown ass man. That's a grown ass man.
Right. Well, what the hell you fucking little pussy?
Right. So like listen to a woman.
Oh, damn,
yeah,
a woman?
probably yeah.
Damn.
Y'all like
You
women.
sound like a woman. See, that's the spirit.
Say
So, yeah, can you read that again one time, brother?
The book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3. The aged woman likewise that be in the behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers.
Yes. Not false accusers. A lot of women out there love to damn false accusing. All make up shit, make up stories, talking about I have a son, he's doing bad, this blah blah blah. Yeah, I got raped, stuff like that. All false accusers, they doing that all the time. Talking about lies, which is BS, talking shit behind your back.
Yep.
So you come in, oh, how you doing? You alright?
I miss you.
I miss you, yeah. But that person told me, hey, she was talking shit about you.
Right.
You were at the store. What? And that's a false accusing.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Continue, brother.
Not giving too much wine, teachers of good things.
Not too much wine, but teach her of good things. Teach her the good things. Teach her how to please a woman through the scriptures. Tell a woman, hey, don't be a whore. Dress up, cover everything, all your goodies. You know what I'm saying? And plus, cover yourself and pray to the Lord also too.
Right. That they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children.
Right, to love their husbands. Not to tell them to, hey, man, get a man and then get some money and shake him. No, man, it's to love their husbands. But if the man is the man of the Lord, though. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they should be doing. The aged women should tell you good things,
Right.
you know, not bad things, not
Right.
evil things.
Right, and finish this off.
Come.
To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed.
Right. To be at home. Like you
Right.
gonna say, not going to stores and shit. I'll be right back. I'm finna go to run the store, but here you are, 3 hours later.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Come with a water bottle, and a big ass soda and shit, and
Right.
KFC chicken bucket and tacos.
Yeah, that took you 3 hours?
It took you that 3 hours? Come on, man. What the hell you been at?
It was a line.
It was a line.
3
My
hours?
ass. 3 hours, really, man. It's just the store's down the street, you know, and you took the car too.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, see, the scripture said to be at home and be a good obedient to your husband. Whatever your husband say, you do.
Right.
Okay.
I'm an Israelite, and I've been in the truth for years. You know, I had my fingers on their arm, basically, that they're watching.
Okay.
I was just pulled by, I saw you guys. My uncle, he actually come by all the time, and he said that he seen y'all on the corner. This is my first time seeing y'all in Sacramento. I know they got the IUIC out here and everything.
Right.
No, we not IUIC.
Exactly. I know that there's some corruption under everybody's own organization. I saw it mess with the road bridge.
Yeah.
I'm Sacramento born and raised and everything. I grew up in the street down there, but I definitely. Oh, my bad.
No, you good.
Oh,
brother.
my fault.
No,
So,
you're good, brother.
Yeah, so I just seen y'all here. My uncle was telling me if I ever see y'all over here, stop by and say something. So,
Okay.
you know, where y'all preaching from today? What y'all on right now? Because you know,
Right now, brothers is going into women.
women. That's funny because I was just over there with my partners and they was talking about some women and stuff. You know, I'm actually in the midst of trying to get in a real relationship right now. You know, and we have to, as men of God, we have to be the stud of our household. You know, actually, I came to this verse actually today. It's either today or it's yesterday, and it was talking about how we have to have God to be the rock of our home. And how we'll be in the net, like he will be in the net. I forget what verse it was in, but he said we'll be in the net. He'll take us out the net, and when he takes us out the net, meaning the curses, he'll be the rock of our home. You know, and it's funny because he actually guides everybody who actually is a part of him, his spirit, to the truth, and people that's of the truth. You know, once you add that relationship with Christ and with God, Yahweh, you already know that He's gonna guide you to it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I just wanted to bring that out because y'all talking about women, and I'm on that right now.
Yeah. We was going to a lot of women that heard been a lot of wickedness
It is.
to their men, you know,
Right.
like talking about child support, stuff like that, adultery going on. That's a time of high level stuff.
It's not just us.
Yeah.
It's not just us. That's on the other end of the stick. You know,
Yeah.
we all getting some type of oppression from somebody. You know, whether it's the Esau and the Edomites or whatnot.
Right.
But we know how it's a righteous judgment too. You know, it's a divine judgment that's placed upon our people. You know?
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah, that's why we need to get out of here, man.
Right, yeah.
This is so wickedness. We need to go back home.
that's
you know
for
what I'm
sure. You know, we're gotta go home.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yasharala. Right. It's coming. It's not fake. It's a real thing out there.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, because we over here saying that, telling everybody, so the RFID chips is on its way as well too. But you see that group with the purple garments and stuff, they're not teaching the
Exactly.
RFID chip, you know,
Or the vaccine.
Or the vaccine.
Yeah, you know, like ID 2020 and all the
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
that's coming up. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
mark of the beast, Sunday worship, the mark of the beast, and all that. You know,
Right.
so we gotta, the Sabbath, we gotta be a holy Sabbath. You know, and I'm just coming to the truth of actually how we supposed to have the Sabbath the right way. You know,
Right.
so
Yeah.
I really just, was in the spirit. I was me bumping my music. You know,
Oh, okay.
I'm not into all the worldly music, but I still have some
Yeah,
songs.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we all in the process. But I got a bunch of good music too.
Right,
you know?
right.
So what are some of the things that's troubling you or on your mind about women or your woman in general?
So I'm actually been blessed to understand that God is on a divine algorithm. He's gonna guide His chosen to the ones that's for Him. So I've never been in the process of a bad relationship with anybody. I actually been blessed enough to be in sight of people in a good light, not a bad light, because I understand that we're cursed as a people. So I live a lifestyle where we can reap the inheritance rather than the curses. Follow that Holy Spirit, which is His law.
Right.
And we gotta follow it to the T. So when you do that, those bad things won't even come to your mindset. So I really want to stop and encourage y'all as well. If you're praying for something, pray and believe it's gonna happen. Because once you have that belief, that's the faith. Because they try to tell us that actually in the truth, y'all just all about works. Y'all all about works. Y'all have no faith. So I'm trying to work on my faith as well. But with that prayer that I have is everything I see, here, every situation, every place I'm at, every person that comes to me is not there to kill, steal, destroy me.
Right.
You know, they're actually there to help benefit me, to get me to help build up God's kingdom. You know,
Right.
so now everybody that I ever come in sight with, I know that they're not there for any other reason because
Right.
God has something on me that I actually have to bring out to help build His kingdom.
Right,
you know?
right,
So
right.
and once we had that trust, ain't no type of woman, no type of harlot, any whoremonger, they will
Right.
not even come to your presence.
That's
It's
right.
not God
That's
won't
right.
ordain it that way.
Right, right, brother. I
So-
got a scripture for you.
Yeah, I'm here. I got all the time in the world.
This is Sirach, chapter 26, verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Most High, Yahweh, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Meaning, brother, so Lord will bless you. You got like woman trouble or something like that. The Lord will bless you. But with the woman, like when you feel the Lord, you know what I'm saying? You feel the Lord, He will give you that woman for you. But it's only point of time though, you know what I'm saying? So it's like not right now, maybe like later on, you know what I'm saying? So if you feel the Lord, He will send you a woman to help you aid out.
Right.
And the majority of women is wicked, you know what I'm saying? Because one of the scriptures that says that a wicked woman can get onto a wicked man. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you're going into a woman, the Most High is going to give you the best woman, you know what I'm saying, that's going to fit you, you know what I'm saying? That's because, you know, you're obviously seeking the Most High, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get out of the Most High, so you're going to give you the woman that's going to be right for you, you know what I'm saying? And encourage you, you know what I'm saying, to keep on going, you know what I'm saying? Because you said you're not supposed to be alone.
Right.
You know, one's supposed to be a helpmate. So the Most High is going to give you that helpmate. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be that woman. Cause a lot of these women, they'll get you to go off. Oh yeah, no, don't go to camp. Don't do this. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's
we
a
gotta
wicked
be
woman.
steadfast to want to
Yeah.
guide you in the way, you know, and I feel blessed. It's funny how y'all on that, but that's how the Most High works. You know,
Right.
He always working that way. It says
Right.
in the Bible that our people see for signs and wonders, other people see for wisdom. You know?
Right, right.
I forget the verse, but my brother had brought it out for me yesterday or the other day.
Right.
But you know, I was just talking of just this relationship that God has brought into my life now. You know, I've never been in a serious relationship, but this woman right here, she's from the tribe of Issachar. She's actually, she knows exactly who she is, and I helped her bring it out of her and everything. And we've been through some similar things, and you know, I'm just glad that the Most High brought me here to stop and think about that because I just been all day rolling around trying to handle business, you know, trying to get things done, and she been on my mind too. So you know, it's never had this feeling before. So I'm
Right.
glad that y'all even brought that up, you know.
Right,
So,
right. Yeah, yes. They said we gotta seek the kingdom first, and then
Right.
all these things are added on to you.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so all seek the kingdom first, and then everything's gonna be added on to you.
That's
You know what I'm
true,
saying?
brother.
Very true.
That's true.
You know, prepare the words too, also too, because our woman probably would fag off too as well. You know,
Yeah.
out of nowhere. Oh, damn, man.
Right.
Satan get on them, you know what I'm saying? Try to, you know, Most High would Satan get on a woman just to test you, you know what I'm saying? See where you at. You know what I'm saying? She would start, you know, cussing you out, doing some shit, saying I'm gonna leave, like that, but are you gonna follow that woman or you gonna follow your Yahweh on shot?
Exactly.
You gonna follow the spirit, because the spirit's also woman. So you also
Right.
gotta care for the
Yeah,
spirit.
walk it up. Yeah, all that is important. Exactly. Even you know, I pray that God don't send me no type of woman that's gonna be any type of bad infliction onto me, you know, because I'm on a divine path. But I know that every person, whether they good or bad, are sent there for a righteous reason for testing, you know, and it's that purpose. you
Right,
know?
right, right. That's right, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm glad that what's your name, brother?
Mahari.
Mahari?
Yeah, nice to
Nabarium.
meet you.
That's me.
What's your name?
Nabarium.
Barium?
Yeah, Nabarium.
The Barium.
Kalak.
Kalak. The Paj.
Atazwa.
Atajuan.
Yes.
Bari, Atajuan, Napash,
Kalak.
Kalak. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just look up Sacramento Israelites. You'll see us.
Sacramento Israelites. Y'all be right here and y'all be down on Laguna, huh?
We be right here. We be on Laguna. We be Elk Grove. We be on 47. We be all over the place.
Yeah, I'm right there over there by, you know, Jack in the Box and whatnot. My uncle see y'all all the time. I don't know if he ever stopped. You know, dark skin dude, his son be with him. He be at his grades. Yeah, he tall.
Okay, yeah. Like real tall, like.
Not hell tall, but you know, he bald headed. But you know, he probably just be riding around seeing y'all. You know, how long y'all be out here?
We usually be around like 7:15, 7:30, or 7:45, something like that. You know, we probably be here till like in like maybe like around like 10ish.
Yes, that's pretty good.
And yeah, we'll be here. We'll be a CDS.
Right.
Valley High. Mac.
Yeah, so I'll catch y'all at the last one. Y'all about to pack up?
Yeah.
But if you go on the channel, on the latest video, we're always gonna post in the comment where we're gonna be at that day.
Okay, I'll follow y'all right now.
Shalom. We'll see you tomorrow, Lord willing. Yup. Right. So this truth is growing.
Right.
These brothers, these people that they see, and this is what Esau is scared of.
Yep.
Get Matthew 24:7, Bubba Kashan. We're gonna end off on that because this is what Esau is scared of. Because he wasn't gonna let his women take him over. Which is why he came up in the spirit. He's not in the spirit of letting his women, his vessel take him over.
I got a precept on that right here. Real
Shoot
quick.
that out.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 3. Give not thy strength unto a woman. Unto a woman, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Right. So as when you first get into the truth, a lot of time you have women trouble. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It'll be a girl your level. You guys are talking. You guys are doing cool, and all of a sudden she'll just fag off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord wants to ground you. Right now, the Lord is in the spirit of grounding that brother. So Lord willing, he gets grounded and he continues to grow because he came up in a cool spirit.
Yeah.
Right? I'm spirit.
You was about to say that?
No, that was him.
Oh, Khan. Yeah, he came up in a cool spirit. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to come up and share his experience. He didn't say, y'all can't be talking about women. Nah. Right. He was with the fascism. You know what I'm saying? And that's the spirit you got to be in if you want to come in this truth. Be ready for any and everybody or any and everything to switch, especially your woman, because that's the easiest way to get you. You're laying up all day, you're all comfortable, and she's like, you know what? Just stay with me. Don't go to camp today. She's rubbing on your face, and then the Lord's gonna test you. He's gonna be sitting right there with an angel. He's gonna be seeing if you're gonna be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling comfortable. I'm not gonna go today.
And you gotta cast that demon off. You gotta, even if you really want to, you gotta get away from that because you're gonna start getting used to that. And next thing you know, you're gonna be out the truth.
Next thing you know, you haven't been in camp for 2 weeks.
Right. I can't come today, man. I'm sick.
You start making excuses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because your woman is your glory. Ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahshua is your ultimate glory. So which woman you gonna choose? You gonna choose your physical woman. You gonna choose the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which is the woman you should always be chasing after. Sophia.
What's the scripture like? The spirit of quicken. The
Spirit quickly, the spirit that quickly, the flesh profiteth nothing.
the flesh profiteth nothing. So you can only gain from your spirit, truthfully, through this truth, through this word. You can't gain. Well, of course, we don't have stability and everything and all that. But what you ultimately seeking is the spirit to be blessed from this place.
Right.
So we can have that new body. Get blessed from being out here with all these people and all these demons all around us. That destruction befall this place. The flesh ain't gonna profit much. Like a little, it's a little bit. It's not gonna profit a lot.
You have that scripture, Bar? The spirit scripture?
You want Matthew 24 or is that the...
If it's not that, it's good because we was probably planning on ending on Matthew 24 anyway. Kyle, you got that in Matthew 24? We're gonna end on off.
I was gonna add to that real quick. That this is the woman right here in the Holy Scriptures, the Bible. That's the only woman you should hold on to was this woman.
In your relationship.
Relationship. You know what I'm saying? You sleep and you wake up to it, and she will never forsake you.
That's right.
She's always there for you. But all these women right here, they hold different. You know what I'm saying? You want not that one flesh woman, but you want this one right here. All kind.
This book is Sirach to the 4th and verse 11. Wisdom exalted her children and laid hold of them that seek her. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and whatsoever she entreateth, the Lord will bless.
Right.
They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her, the Lord doth love.
Right. So the Most High gonna love you if you seeking this woman right here. This woman, not no woman with nice curves, long hair, and wickedness, because that's what most of these women are. They're just wickedness. You gotta seek this truth. You gotta seek the Most High, and you're gonna have delight. You're gonna have what? Read that again. What they're gonna have when you seek them.
He that hold her fast shall inherit glory, and wheresoever she entreated, the Lord will bless. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her, the Lord doth love.
Right. That's right. So doing all the works of the Most High, seeking this woman and keeping right with her. You know what I'm saying? Which is keeping the commandments, the statutes, what the Most High has set up for us to follow. Keeping His lifestyle. And you shall be blessed by the Most High.
Yeah, that wisdom too, that woman, that's that woman right there, is the wisdom, you keeping that wisdom, you're gonna inherit everlasting life through this wisdom. Why? It says in Scripture that wisdom knowledge is gonna be stability these times. And a lot of people they don't have the wisdom knowledge, so they're gonna believe everlasting. They're gonna die out here. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you're not gonna be stable out here. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep holding this woman gonna lead to the everlasting life. She gonna lead you to you know what I'm saying, the safety. You know what I'm saying? The salvation. You know? That's why this woman is very important to have. Without this woman, man, you're desolate.
That's right.
You know, without that Holy Spirit.
Right, without that Holy Spirit, you're done out here. That's right. That's right. So with that, we're gonna end off and give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the apostles, and shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening to this. Hopefully it was edifying. Shalom.
Shalom.